Okay, so Raincoats, self-titled, from 1979. Really glossy, high gloss cover. Not sure what's really going on here, but I guess it's just like a children's choir or something. I don't know. Really great post-punk, you know, female fronted. See if I can get this insert out of here. All right. You know, nothing special. The insert, just some pictures. But that's definitely, cool to, it's cool when it's not just just the record in there, So saw this for like $16 on, sorry, I don't know why I didn't show the record because it is on orange. So that's cool too. The 40th anniversary pressing from 2019. Like I said, just a lot of great disjointed post-punk with kind of lo-fi punk edge. So, Raincoats. And My War. Black Flag. This came with like this huge SST Records sticker as well. So that was cool. But yeah, just really awesome kind of metal, sludge metal riffs on here. Henry Rollins just going completely mad on a lot of these tracks, slower tempos than previous Black Flag releases. Great Pettibon, album artwork, and I believe the story goes that Greg Ginn was played bass on this album because they didn't have a bass player at the time of the recording, and he just kind of put his name as Dell Nixon. So, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, definitely like one of my favorite hardcore or kind of, sludge metal albums. Sinatra. In the wee small hours. Just awesome cover art. And it came with a download as well. Glad to be unhappy, mood indigo. etc., etc. And I think this is in mono from the original tapes, the 2014 release. And David Allan Coe, Tennessee Whiskey. You know, David Allan Coe just being one of the more, I'd say, kind of self-aware-ish kind of country artists, but yeah, just always kind of controversial and, you know, funny, etc. So it's cool. This on the back says, "To whom it may concern, the Tennessee whiskey is all gone now, and I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay watching that Key West sunset and a big old shrimp boat named Juanita rolling past our dock. Most of you know I'll always be a fool for you, so you don't have to worry about me getting too involved in the ocean and forgetting my music." Yeah, sorry about the way I'm reading that. That's the first time I read it. But, yeah, you know, just kind of weird David Allan Coe stuff on the back. Television, Marquise Moon. Got this for $6 in Westwood, New Jersey, like 10 years ago, maybe. But, you know, the cover's really beat up, but the record is like almost mint. It was obviously some sort of radio copy. So, but yeah, you know, again, just mint. I think it's an original. So for $6, couldn't pass it up, you know. So it's just the way that it goes. John Cale, Fear. You know, Fear is a man's best friend, Buffalo, Ballet, Barracuda, Gun, The Man Who Couldn't Afford to Orgy. Just really great, kind of heavily distorted rock singer, songwriter stuff. And Krit was here. One of the best hip-hop mixtape releases from last decade, in my opinion. So, you know, not a gatefold, but double LP, and, you know, this has 2000 and beyond, you know, Return of Forever, Gumption, just, you know, awesome southern flavored hip-hop from Big Krit. Saw this online and had to get it, and then just a few more. So Off, first 4 EPs, This is limited of 400 out of 400 on Burger Records. So kind of see there. It says I have 95 out of 400. Just awesome kind of throwback SoCal hardcore featuring Keith Morris, you know, the original singer of Black Flag. And, you know, some other great musicians from other great bands. But yeah, that's definitely like one of the better punk releases from last decade. So, New Order, Movement, on Factory, cassette. I think this is a reissue from 1988. It's got like this numbering on the top. So, yeah, that's cool to just get another Factory release. You know, I have Power, Corruption, Lies as well. But I think this one is like an original Factory cassette. So yeah, that's really cool. Then also, just one of my favorite movies, Altered States, reissue on, what is this, Waxworks, Waxwork. Really trippy as hell. Gatefold here, you know, the scene where he trips in the desert with the Mexican tribe. Kind of, you know, displayed on the gatefold. That's really cool. And it's on this trippy, psychedelic, purple, black-ish vinyl. And it also came with this kind of cool mushroom insert, and then, you know, writing about his love of vinyl. It says, "I'm thrilled to think that my score to Ken Russell's Altered States will be released in this format, announced by beautifully realized large-scale cover art framed by readable program notes, and finally rendered in that unforgettable, mellow yet dynamic vinyl sound," from John Corigliano in January 2016. So yeah, that's about it. But you know, I will be back. So keep checking back and subscribe and all that. Thanks.